What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is your boy Wee Man Plays, and before I get into this Black Ops 7 gameplay, may I just wish you the happiest Christmas of your goddamn life. I hope you've had everything that you can imagine and all your wishes and dreams come true. And we're going to keep on this grind into the new year, and who knows where the channel's going to be. Well, do you know what? I'm playing Black Ops 7 on Christmas Day, and can I say, are there any Christmas Day noobs? Not really, genuinely. I loaded it up, and I'm with Prestige 1, 2, 6, 10. In fact, the highest level I played against today was Prestige Master level 10, 155. Absolutely incredible scenes, and I'm only level 13. So I don't know. Oh, I know it's limited skill-based matchmaking, but like, why the fuck am I being put with like pro league fucking players 24/7? Like, if you've literally just got this game for your boyfriend, girlfriend, nan, granddad, your fucking dog, and they load up and they're against fucking pro players, it doesn't look good. It's like, man, come on, Call of Duty. They just can't get it right. Now, as you can see, 0 packet loss, and my latency is at 16, which isn't too bad. I've heard people, they're getting 40, 50, 60, even over 120. So it's not too bad. It's not looking too bad, bruv. But when I've been playing this game, I've been on this game for about 4 hours today, live streaming, and no joke, the latency has been creeping up and creeping up and creeping up, and it's a goddamn joke. This game itself, like, I will say it is a DLC to Black Ops 6, 100%, but it only cost me £20, which is about $15. So I'm not complaining. But holy smokes, like, I'm usually playing hardcore. You know this. I love hardcore. I think it's one of the best game modes, in my opinion. But the time to kill is that fast now. I don't actually have to play hardcore. Especially with the headshots. If you get a headshot in this game, mate, you're winning every gunfight. Because it's a little bit frustrating. Because lately I've been playing a lot of Battlefield, and obviously it's a lot of body shots and stuff. Obviously going for headshots is cool, but in Battlefield it's not like the be all or end all. So coming to Call of Duty, your shot accuracy matters so much, and if you don't get a headshot, you're going to lose most gunfights. And as I said, it is a sweat fest. You're looking at my movement now. I've got major ass rash. Like, the amount of time I've been sliding on my ass, holy shit, like, my ass hurts. But my movement is shit compared to other people's. Like, honestly, they're sliding left, right, centre, up, down. They're going to the moon and back. They're like Flash, man. I feel like I'm playing fucking Marvel. They are all over the place. And honestly, I know this is a bit controversial to say, but I feel there's a lack of aim assist. Like, I've even looked at my settings to make sure, have I switched it off? What have I done? Because it just seems to be that I've got 0 aim assist. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm just shit at aiming. But I watch other creators and videos, and people are going, oh my god, that aim assist is too much in this game, and I'm watching the gameplay footage, and I'm going, fuck, mate, I wish I could have half of the aim assist. Like, I'm literally, it's like I'm bloody Free Fire in every fucking game. It's rather jarring. But as I said, the game itself is actually quite fun. I will say the camos are a bit meh. I like a fully gold gun, not what they've done now with this, like, I don't know. I like traditional, mate. Traditional. Bring it back. That's what I say. Bring it back. But honestly, like, it's not that bad. If they lower the price even more, fucking hell, Treyarch, Activision, your mum, yeah, just let it go for free. Release this game for free, because it's not worth the money. Now I got it for £20, 18, 15, $18, yeah. But honestly, it's just a DLC. And then if you look, they asked me, how much fun are your experience in this match you've just played? Brother, not fun at all. I hated it. I hated every last minute of it. It was not good. So I made them know. I put not fun at all, so they know that it's just, man, do you know what? It's just not for me. So let me know if you're enjoying the matches, because for me, the matches are okay, but when you're being put with fucking, pro players, man, it's just a joke, an absolute joke. And I'm trying my best to keep my cool and keep me a little bit like, I know that I'm not as good anymore. I know that I'm older now. I'm 25. But yet there's a lot of people that are older than me that are like, destroying this game. But ultimately, I think they get preferential treatment from Activision. Like, look at the fucking state of that lobby. Like, what the fuck? I remember when you used to load up Call of Duty on Christmas Day, yeah. Hell, even on day release, man. For the first couple of weeks, it was just noob, 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 or 24/7, yeah. And you just be playing against normal, everyday people. These people are fucking mental. Like, I'm getting into lobbies now, and I'm just not having as much fun. And I will say this: have I already got Call of Duty fatigue, and I've had this game less than 2 days? Maybe, maybe, because as I said, the game itself, it's alright, but it's just a DLC expansion pack to Black Ops 6. I'm not really into the zombies. Please don't come at me, zombies community. I'm a traditional man. I like zombies when it was round base. You pack a punch your weapon once. You have 4 perks. You know, the way that they did it in Black Ops 3 was immense. I absolutely loved it. Black Ops 3 Zombies, top tier. Genuinely, I loved that game. It was very, very good. And then they just kept releasing shit, and all of the zombies community is absolutely licking Activision's and Treyarch's ass, going, "Oh my god, it's so good, it's so innovative, I love it so much." Fucking hell, zombies community. Don't you remember when we only used to get 4 maps a year? You know, like we never really got anything, you know. And now, like, the maps are just fucking shit. The game is gone. The game's gone, boys. The game's gone. But everyone goes, "Oh no, I love it. You need to innovate. You need to innovate." No, you fucking don't. Don't fix what's not broken. I learned that at school, man. If it's not broken, don't try and fix it. You know what I mean? Like, it's as simple as that. I feel like the release cycle for Call of Duty is far too long. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be a 3-year release cycle. Yeah, you can release it and it's a little bit buggy. They've got a couple of years to fix it and make it, you know, the absolute best, or even a 2-year release cycle. Because when you get in the same game every single year, and you know they're not really making any big changes, and when they do make a big change, it's a stupid big change, and it's just like, you know, the reason why Battlefield's doing so well is it resonates with people, you know, and that's the truth of the matter. It really does resonate with people, and people like this modern combat. You know, oh, it's only a couple of years in the future, and you know, you're playing against real world, you know, people in reality, you know. But with this one, I know this is meant to be the predecessor of Black Ops 2, I believe, but come on. And there's only so many times you can remaster a map. There's only so many times you can bring old maps back. Like, I've called for action. Proper action. Like, release Modern Warfare 2 remastered. We know you've got it in the archives, mate. We should did the campaign, you know. So I know you've got the capability of doing it. I would rather have, and I tweeted this out earlier. If you haven't done so already, follow my socials. Follow me on X, it's Weeman Plays. Follow me on TikTok, Weeman Plays, and follow me on twitch.tv/official Weeman Plays. We are always live. But I did tweet out, I would rather than remaster Modern Warfare 2 and I would play that for the next year. Or go, do you know what, guys, we're going to remaster Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, or Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, hell, even World at War, but we know that ain't going to happen. Like, and we just have that for the next year or two, just while they can figure out what they're doing and release the best game that they physically can. Because at the moment, like, this is M for mature in America, or 18 plus in the UK. Like, this is meant for adults, but it's getting like Fortnite, you know, where they know that children are going to be getting this game. Hell, I remember being a child and my mum and dad buying me this game, but it was a privilege to play it, you know. It was like, oh my god, this is immense, this is scary. The music, the atmosphere, the way that everything was, it was crazy. But now, they've dumbed it down that much. It's basically just a Fortnite, you know, and call me controversial, but that's the truth, you know. That, for me, that's the truth. And that's the reality of the state of Call of Duty at the moment. And I just really, I don't know what I think. It's a good game. It's okay, you know. But the matchmaking is still shocking, you know. I can't hear footprints, man. It's been like that since the beta. Why can't I hear the fucking footprints? I've got a decent headset, and I still can't hear footprints, you know. And as I said, I don't think there's no aim assist. I genuinely, I think it's shocking how bad the aim assist is. And, you know, you've got skill-based matchmaking. I reckon you've got skill-based aim assist because, like, I've looked at some videos and, oh my god, it's like a laser beam. But then you look at other videos and it's like, what the fuck, where's the aim assist? You know what I mean? And it is a joke. And I just wish they could bring back the old developers, you know. People that made games because they wanted to make the game, not to make money, not to become a millionaire, not to live the life of Riley. Just plain and simple fun, you know. And that's what we're missing. years ago, game development, game studios were just a bunch of nerds that like to make games, and eventually the big corporations swooped in, and unfortunately, this is what we've got to show for. Just brain rot, AI generated. Hell, even Battlefield's been called out for using AI, and it's just like, I know AI is going to take over the world, but it is frustrating when it's like there's artists out there that can make these guns and sound amazing. Like I remember when you'd watch, Call of Duty reveal events all about the game, they'd show you going, "Oh, we spoke to real world military people. We've got real world sound effects. We went to the gun range and." They've done none of that, they've just recycling sounds, and they're so fake now, and it's so brain rot. But these kids love it. You brain rotters, you've ruined the game. Streamers, you've ruined the game. And I'm not talking about low level streamers like people like myself or Fooley or the Rick. I'm talking about actual, massive creators that have Activision and Treyarch in their fucking pockets, and as long as they sell a certain amount of copies, happy days. And as I said, I'm quite surprised they haven't released this game for free. Well, that's the rant over. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you have a good one. Keep safe, spend time with the family, and just enjoy yourself while you can. Life's too short, make the most of it. And I shall see you all in the next video. Remember to follow my socials, especially my Twitch, because I live stream every single day. So the Twitch is official Wee Man Plays, all one word, and I shall see you in the next video.